Hi everyone, good morning. I am Vijaya, part of Group 8, along with my teammates Kismet, Lorenzo, Harshdeep. We are going to present our HRMT group project on the topics team dynamics and team development in sync with organizational learning and management of change. In today's agenda, we will cover the main topics of team management, team dynamics, a case study on Mr. Choi's research on organizational culture learning, and a case study on analysis on organizational culture and conclusion. Now, my teammate Lorenzo will introduce the team dynamics and development.
Now I would going to give an overview of the team dynamics, the team development, the organizational learning, the importance of managing teams effectively for organizational success, and some case study that would be discussed by some of my teammates. But first, I would like to give an overview of the team dynamics. Next slide, please. Definition of workplace. The workplace is considered as potential assets for work, either a physical or a virtual environment wherein the group of individuals performs their significant tasks and collaborate effectively to contribute to the organizational goals and success. So, in the team dynamics and team developments, it is interrelated with each other. Thus, the development shapes dynamics by guiding the teams in times of conflicts and cooperation, leading unified and productive team. Additionally, in storming phase, teams' growth occurs significantly and moving forward, working effectively as a team. The second one, dynamics influences development. On this part, they cite an ideas and teams focus on how the relationship, behaviors, and and interaction significantly impact within the team. And the next one, I would like to say that healthy team dynamics that accelerate developments, wherein trust, respect, and open communications are enhanced. While on the other hand, poor team dynamics will delay the development because there is a constant conflicts, unclear possibility, responsibilities, and lack of communication within the team. And likewise, the feedback loops is very important because on this way, the understanding and open communication are being built to all the members of the team, wherein the shared organizational goal are being met on this. Next slide, please. On these slides, I would like to discuss the team dynamics and the team development. So, definition, behavioral and psychological factors influencing team interactions, like the key element of communication, which is very important for all the group, the trust and psychological safety, such avoiding such hazardness in the work environment, the conflict resolution wherein the team undergoes the different understanding, identifying the problem itself, wherein they can find a better suggestions and will recommend for such particular conflicts. The collaboration wherein the teams are cooperating with each other, achieving achieving the shared goal of the team. The relationship and powerful structure, the team performance, and the individual responsibilities to the team. Each of them impact a healthy and each of them impact for a healthy and poor team dynamics that leads to organizational success. Next slide, please. I would like to discuss to the team the stages of the team development, wherein it's composed of the 5 stages. That the first one is forming, wherein it is the initial stage where the team members are getting together, role introductions, and conflict is very minimal at this level. The second stage is the storming, wherein the team members might experience differences due to their opinion, working styles, and different personalities, and that might lead to any conflict or disagreement. The third one is the norming stage, wherein the team starts to resolve any conflict or differences to the highest level in concept and the team developments. And moreover, on this stage, they are more focused on the goal achievements and resolving complex problem solving. The next stage is performing, wherein on this stage, the teams function to on their highest level of developmental and achieving the goals of the team. And lastly, the terminating or adjourning, wherein the group is dissolved. So at this point in time, the members will feel sad because the however, motivations and achievements are being accomplished at this stage. So the next slides will going to present of my colleagues where in the case study we analyze in particular to a team dynamics and team development, Miss Kismit.
Okay, so hi everyone. My name is Kismet. So just to continue from where my colleague Lorenzo stopped. So we looked at an article by Jim Nachio on his on team dynamics and creativity. So he pointed out three key findings to his analysis, and they are firstly the impact of task complexity and routinization on creativity. So what this means is that he tried to explore how task complexity and routine on work influence can influence the overall performance of the organizations. So the second key findings was the role of feedback in motivational processes. So like we all know, in every organization, feedback could be a positive or a negative feedback or a negative impact on people. So but for positive feedback, it has a way of motivating people, because imagine you have you have a case study, or you are in an examination, and then after the whole examination you're giving a feedback, and then maybe it came out positive, so you're energized, you're motivated to want to do well. But and sometimes um negative feedbacks can affect people's morale, your motivation, because you be like, oh, I'm trying and then it's not working. So you also analyze the influence of status, conflict, and gender diversity. So this is like examining the hierarchy disputes. In some organizations, people tend to, because they have a higher status than the other person, so they feel like this person, this I'm above this person. So sometimes it causes conflict. But gender diversity, because as a female or a male, we have different ways of reasoning, different ways we handle issues in organizations. For women, for the female gender, when it comes to the decision making, we're better off than the male gender. So this thing works hand in hand. So you try to analyze them by managing the conflicts and leverage on diversity. So we also analyze the strengths and weaknesses of his argument, the exploration of the interplay between task complexity, routinization, and creativity. And also he tried to balance the elements of both efficiency and innovation. And he also looked at practical strategies for managers to implement an effective feedback mechanism. That's like an effective way for managers to be able to relate to their subordinates, a better approach to feedback. Because some persons might just give feedback because they feel like, oh, maybe you did something, and then they just want to give it to you like the way he did it. So a positive feedback, even if the person did something bad, like negatively, but the approach on how this feedback is being given to individuals in an organization. Next slide, please. Our findings, we also did some findings recommendations to address additional OBHR issues that are not in the Jim Cho's analysis. So the first one we found out was developing transactive memory systems. So this like a way of encouraging team members to specialize in different domains and share knowledge that can enhance team performance. So this simply means it's just a way of making people come out of their shell, making team members to be able to share the knowledge they have, irrespective of how they feel like the knowledge is, just to improve their efficiency. So the second findings was implementing the shared leadership model by promoting a culture where leadership responsibilities are distributed among team members. So this is like an avenue and an opportunity for each team members to have the same role. So it doesn't look like, oh, because I'm a leader, I will have to play a particular role, I have to play bigger roles in the issue or in the organization. So it's just like an avenue for people to be able to bring out their potentials and work, be responsible to or accountable for stuff. So the third issue that we also observe in the analysis was enhancing team composition and development strategies. And this can be achieved by selecting team members with complementary skills, diverse cultural backgrounds. So this simply means segregating people. Like, let's say we have different background when it comes to our school or comes to our workplace. We have people that have different beliefs, different values. So it's better off that they try to organize it in a way that each group, it's more of people that have the same belief. So with that, they don't try to alter each other's belief or each other's mission or values. So, and lastly, we analyze and providing leadership training focused on democratic practices by training leaders to adopt democratic leadership styles. That's like encouraging them to participate and value employee input. And with that, it would, improve the overall morale of individuals and the productivity of the organization. Thank you. So I'll give it to my colleague, Hash, to continue from where I stopped.
Hi, I want to talk about the two essential aspects of how organizations grow and succeed: organization learning and organizational culture. These are not just theories, they shape how companies innovate, adapt to change, and retain their best employees. Think about companies like Microsoft and Netflix. What makes them industry leaders? It's just not their products, it's how they learn, adapt, and foster a strong growth organization. In this episode, I will explain how organizations develop learning systems and how culture play a key role in shaping success. Uh, let's start with organization learning, the process through which companies generate, share, and apply knowledge to improve and grow. A company that doesn't learn is a company that stay behind. Key elements of organization learning include knowledge generation and journey. Company must constantly collect and distribute valuable insight to stay ahead. Flexibility and innovation. Business that embrace change and encourage creative problem solving thrive. Employee development and retention. Employees who are given opportunity are more likely to stay and contribute meaningfully. One approach to continuous improvement is PDCA cycle, which follows four steps: plan, identify a problem and propose a solution; do, implement the change. The third one is check, measure the results and see if they meet expectations; act, standardize the success or make adjustment. Think about companies like Amazon, which constantly test new strategies using this model. They experience and analyze result, improve and leading to their continuous growth. Let's talk about organization culture. Next slide. Now let's talk about the organizational culture, the values, beliefs, and the behaviors that define a company's work environment. A strong culture doesn't happen by accident. It's built over time and influence how employees work together. There are six key factors that shape an organizational cultures. Established policies, in which clear rules that set expectations, compensation, fair play, and discipline. benefits that motivate employees, work environment, a space where employees feel comfortable and inspired, leadership, who set the tone for the collaboration and the innovation, people and team dynamics, thereby employ interact and support one another. Organizational structure, how decisions are made and communicated. Let's look at two examples. Let's talk about the Microsoft first. Under Satya, Microsoft moved from a rigid competitive culture to one focused on growth mindset, where employees are encouraged to learn, experiment, and collaborate. This culture shift made Microsoft more innovative and employment friendly. Netflix built a high performance culture by employees having freedom and responsibility. They offer unlimited vacation and trust employees to make key decisions, which has helped them attract top talent and stay competitive. These examples show that a strong culture isn't just about perks, it's about creating an environment where employees feel valued, motivated, and empowered to contribute. Next slide.
Uh, in conclusion, the effective team dynamics and the team development are crucial for fostering collaboration, trust, and productivity within the organization. On the broader level, organization learning plays a vital role in ensuring the business remain adaptable and innovative. Meanwhile, managing change requires strong leadership, clear communication, and employee engagement. So, in summary, thriving organization integrates strong time dynamics, ongoing learning, and structural change management to navigate challenges and drive sustainable growth. So, while improving the collaboration and team bonding with activities will have been better. Thanks, everyone.
To add up for the conclusion and recommendation, we would like to share that fostering shared leadership in team dynamics, team development, and team management are highly recommended because fostering shared leadership can greatly help in enhancing collaboration and engagement, encourage innovation and problem solving, builds agility and adaptability. The second one is strengthening the feedback mechanism that helps the team uh, building a continuous improvement, open communication, and mutual trust. Likewise, the team would like to promote innovation through structured learning, wherein we want to emphasize that promoting innovation as they develop new ideas, refine process, and stay competitive. By creating a framework for continuous education, organizations uh, can encourage a team to perform well and engage in different type of activities. And to give a final conclusion, team dynamics and team development and organizational learning are interconnected with each others. Those are mutually essentials for building high-performing and resilient team, and the whole organization will benefit in the long run. Moreover, implementing this recommendation can ultimately contribute to organizational success. We would like to conclude that this conceptual theories plays a significant part on how the team grows in maturity that leads to a stronger and efficient team, and in the long run help the organizations building their mission, vision, and organizational success. Our presentation has ended and we would like to thank you for all.